Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und Hallo zu dem höchstwahrscheinlich Finale von Let's Play Scarlet Nexus. Ich bin es, euer MC Muffix. Wir sind hier endlich in der Millenniumshalle, dem Grab der Sumeragis. Dort, wo vermutlich Khan Travers liegt, der Zeitreisende, der in die Welt so lange hin und her gereist ist, um seine liebe Alice zu retten. In diesem Ort, aus einer Zeit, aus einer Wirklichkeit, ist der Grund für den Riss, der die Welt zerstören wird. Und dieser Grund ist Khan. Und deswegen werden wir die Sache nun mit ihm zu einem Ende bringen.
Is that Khan? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
There are two Khans?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What? Did he just get absorbed? Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on, but does this mean Karen failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field. It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karen.
So you have no intention of helping us.
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand. You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid! I won't let you get in the way.
Karen! So einfach! Lassen! Wir dich!
We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
Nur wir sind jetzt ein bisschen stärker. Denn so einfach.
Let's go. Obey.
Lassen wir uns definitiv nicht mehr unterkriegen. Ich habe Angst. Wo ist er? Ich habe Angst. Lass mich in Ruhe. Oh, fiese.
Let's go.
Luca, wieso hast du ihm deine verdammte Kraft gegeben? Ich hab deine Kraft leider nicht. Und wie werde ich dieses Bällchen los? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Und wie werde ich aufhalten können? Oh nein. Nein! Das ist irgendwie unfair. Das ist irgendwie... Ja, genau. 40 Sekunden. Wieso eigentlich auch nicht? Ja, mal sieht eigentlich ganz gut aus. Lalalala.
Let's go.
Some help, Luca.
Better than to stand in my way.
Was ich nicht sehe, kann mir nicht wehtun. Was ich nicht sehe, kann mir nicht wehtun.
How about this?
6, 5, 4. Oh mein Gott, jetzt ist schlecht. So. Denkst du, das stört mich? Alter, Mann, seine Anzeige ist wieder voll. Die war fast leer. Oh, wir haben seine Kraft verhindert. Ich sehe nicht, ich sehe nicht.
I'll use this.
Here we go.
Zack, Mann! Boah, Leute, Mann, das ist nichts mehr gegen unser altes Siegmann. Okay, wir gehen trotzdem down. Und jetzt haben wir dich kaum, Mann! Sag mal, was hast du noch leicht mit uns zu rechnen, aber nur weil du jetzt eine coole Maske hast, dazu, du kannst es bezwingen, Mann! Komm schon, das lang. Ah, das hätte schon lang können, Mann. Das hätte richtig lang können, Mann.
ready.
Here.
I need your help.
There will be nothing left.
Do something.
Regroup now. Is everyone okay? Can you handle
Do
it?
what you want.
Come on.
Versuch auszuweichen, mein Freund! Baby! Und ja, genau, jetzt in Hirnmodi. Genau, wenn der Kampf vorbei ist, kannst du mir gerne haben. Komm, schnapp mit dir!
Now! Please, Karen.
Understood.
We have to unravel the entanglement.
I won't accept it.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us is to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karen.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Karen? Karen? What's going on?
I see. 2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Impossible.
No way. Karen, is that you? Get ready.
What the heck are these things?
It looked like it appeared from within Karen. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
Let me borrow this.
His brain made something as ominous as that?
Let's go. Keep it up. Get slammed.
Kummer. Das sind die Emotionen von Khan Travers.
This much power. There's no way Karen will come out of all of this unscathed.
He's likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather, my brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
Here we go. You can do this.
Frag mich übrigens nicht, was da cool ist, was der Akteur für Aktionen macht. Aber keine Ahnung, zu was für einem Monster der hier wurde. Oh Gott.
Something's wrong with Karen. We should back off for now.
Nicht so, als hätten wir die große Wahl, oder? Oh mein Gott, ist der Fight episch, Mann. Okay, er geht woanders jetzt hin, oder? Also, einer der Köpfe ist bezwungen. Was kommt jetzt, was kommt jetzt, was kommt jetzt?
If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
Let me use your power. Thanks, Kyoka.
Falsche Kraft.
Use it.
Ich will gar nicht wissen, was passiert, wenn wir es nicht hinbekommen in der Zeit. Schnell, Bagger! Bagger weg! Zack! Ui! So, die zweite Maske, die fällt.
We can hit Karen now. Let's go.
Ich bin da. Ich treffe ihn nur nicht, aus irgendwelchen nicht erfindlichen Gründen. Komm schon. Vier, komm, der eine Balken, Mann, der ist gleich weg. Ja, und jetzt komm, stopp mit dir. Also, wieder weg. Heilen wir uns vielleicht mal. Oh mein Gott, Mann. Es ist so geil inszeniert, Mann. Die Emotion von Khan hier in einer Form. Auch mit diesen Blüten, die sie tragen, Mann. Das ist so gut. Also zweimal müssen wir es noch machen. Wenn es gut läuft. Macht jetzt vieles. Vieles.
Thank you, Navi.
Ich hoffe, der eine langt. Wut. Okay, aufpassen. Gehst du bitte nicht auf mich?
Just focus. This is bad. Time to use this.
Schnell.
I appreciate it.
Darf ich mal nur eine kurze Randnotiz sagen, so also mal abgesehen davon, dass ich den Fight mega finde. Die Tatsache, dass wir am Ende komplett unser Problem mit den Mondmenschen hier vergessen. Wollte ich nochmal angemerkt haben. Das irgendwie ist komplett untergegangen, aber nun gut, wen interessiert der Mond, wenn wir hier genügend andere eigene Probleme haben. Wow, was machen wir denn eigentlich hier für geile Moves, Mann? Wir haben fast den ganzen Balken mit einem Move jetzt hier gestohlen, Mann. Aber einmal müssen wir ihn noch fertig machen. Also der Trick ist immer gleich Skelose einsetzen. Wir gehen auch gleich nochmal in den Hirnmodi. Das heißt, wir haben einen Vorteil. Oh mein Gott, Mann. Und jetzt wird er weggebracht. Und der letzte. Na? Alle haben wieder schöne Blume. Und das ist die... Komm schon. Das ist die Wut schon wieder, die er hier in sich hat. Verkackt. Das wird schmerzhaft. Gehirnfeld Ausrüstung. SHS-Auffüllungsgerät. Was sind denn das an für unnütze Items? Ja, super. Ja. Ich check's nicht. Ich muss Duplikation einsetzen, ansonsten habe ich keine Chance. Aber ich habe keine Kraft und ich weiß nicht, kann ich das irgendwie aufladen? SAS kann ich ja nicht einsetzen. Das kann ich auch nicht einsetzen. Na, was mache ich denn in der Hose?
Let's do it together. Thanks, Kyoka. Come on.
Danke! Der Hörmodi kommt hier im perfekten Moment ausnahmsweise. Nein, was willst du, Gamer, Mann? Verschwind, Mann! Danke. So! Zack, einmal rechts, links. Hä? Da ist die Maske, sehr schön. Ah, geil, Mann, ich habe meine Skill-Dose die ganze Zeit aktiv. Aber das ist mir sauber. Sieht so cool aus in dem Modi, wenn der Schweiß. Und weg damit! Im Anime haben die ja immer diese Masken auf, aber das sieht so cool aus, wenn sie es wirklich in den Anime-Modi anziehen. Okay, Leute, ein letztes Mal lassen wir die Blumen erstrahlen. Karen! Mit Lukas Kraft müssen wir es bezwingen. Und das war's, Major!
We have to win here!
Karin, please do not stand up. You can't take any more.
Karin!
I won't let things end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful! Something's...
What?
Where is everyone? Kasane! Answer me! Damn it. SAS and Brains Hawk are both offline.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
What's happening? At this rate... No, calm down. Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
Damn!
And now...
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me. I'm not alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you!
I'll protect you, Yuito!
Guess you can't handle things without me.
Shiden! I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm using the Shiden.
Yuito! I knew you'd be alright.
Hey, don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
Let's go.
The hero has arrived.
I'll be your eyes, Yuito!
Let's go!
Thanks, you two. You saved me. You aren't the kind of guy to tell you here. Now let's do this thing.
I'm sure everyone will be fine. We won't lose.
You stopped hiding.
Don't get caught.
Come on.
Not bad.
Fool.
The enemy has you within sight.
Finish it off.
Careless. You stopped hiding.
I need your help! Thanks, Kotaro!
You stopped hiding.
Let me borrow this! Here we go! Get lost!
I will stop my brother!
I'll be your shield.
Curran!
Am I late to the party? Yuito, strike back!
Thanks, Arashi!
Don't get cocky.
Everyone's okay? I thought that'd be the case, but I sure am relieved.
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Yuito. Damn, Karn is really causing some trouble with this.
Now that we're here, he won't be doing whatever he pleases. Right, Yuito?
As long as we work together, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm counting on all of you. With everyone by my side, I can be so much stronger.
I'll finish you.
I guess I'm getting better.
Do you need help?
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it in time.
Kasane! I owe you, Kasane. You saved my life yet again.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch. Always have been, right?
So it seems.
Yuito!
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength!
Courage!
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karin, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Kronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the extinction belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the extinction belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the extinction belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to stand the extra output from Arahaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karin.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
Wow!
So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out. The extinction belt, it's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power!
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. I've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karin! We trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve!
Kasane!
Yuito!
We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned!
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karin.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, We can go directly to the Kronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now. Finally. The last one.
Hey!
Karen!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karen!
Karen, I...
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Beautiful.
Does that mean... we... pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
Okay, Leute, und so wie es aussieht, war das grande Finale von Scarlet Nexus, Project Red Strings. Ein passender Name. Und hier nochmal der epische Intro-Song zum Abschied. Also, so sehr ich gerne sagen würde, dass es das beste Game of all ist und ich super viel Spaß hatte, wo das wirklich natürlich stimmt, muss ich sagen, es ist groß. Also wirklich, ich fand Scarlet Nexus super. Ich fand, es war so ein tolles Abenteuer, so ein spaßiges auch vom Gameplay. Aber ich muss dazu mal ein bisschen Kritik machen, weil man kann ja nicht alles in den Himmel loben. Aber es ist sehr viel Gutes hier dabei. Um hier gleich mal den größten Kritikpunkt zu sagen. Ich muss ganz ernsthaft sagen, die Story ist schon ein bisschen konfus. Und es wird eigentlich nur noch konfuser, umso weiter man geht. So viel wird einfach in ewig langen Cutscenes erklärt. Wirklich, man hat jetzt hier am Ende einen 2,5-stündigen Dungeon und ich meine, es war ganz schön, wie man die Geschichte von Khan erzählt. Aber dann am Ende, und ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich habe das Ende jetzt nicht ganz verstanden. Auch werden sehr viele Sachen im Dunkeln gelassen. Was ist zum Beispiel aus dem Babe-Computer geworden und diesem ganzen Sugio? Gibt es noch andere Agenten wie Kagero, die die Welt unsicher machen? Und was ist mit den ganzen Menschen auf dem Mond geworden? Also es ist schon alles so ein bisschen seltsam erzählt worden. Das muss ich schon mal so sagen. Und teilweise wird es wirklich mit konfusen Sachen einfach überworfen. Und besonders, es gibt so Sachen, die machen einfach für mich keinen Sinn. Zum Beispiel, das Wataru eine Schwester an, Leute. Die wurde irgendwie, Haruka wurde irgendwie 3 Szenen erwähnt, Mann. Und ich kannte die ehrlich gesagt gar nicht. Und so viele Charaktere. Leute, ich kann von der Hälfte vom Cast immer noch nicht einen Namen. Kyoka. Okay, ich muss gerade überlegen. Nee. Auch die Tante, die wir getroffen haben. Was ist mit dir? Sie ist einmal aufgetaucht. Einmal. Entweder die sind allen wichtigen Sidequests oder sie hat eine ultra wichtige Rolle in Kasanes Aufgabe. Aber so viel ist unerklärt geblieben. Aber liebe Leute, ich möchte nicht so viel kritisieren. Und ich sag's ganz jetzt auf Scarlet Nexus ist bisher mein Game of the Year. Es ist eines meiner überraschendsten Spiele, welches mir so viel Spaß gemacht hat. Vom Gameplay, von der Story, vom Soundtrack, den ich hier sehr, sehr lobend erwähnen will. Der super war. Von dem Style. Und von den Charakteren. Es ist ein super Abenteuer, ich kann es nur jedem hier wirklich empfehlen. Die Geschichte hier rund um Yuto, welchen wir die Route hier übernommen haben, ist cool, spannend, wie gesagt, wir haben es jetzt erwähnt, konfus ein wenig erzählt, aber treibt dann immer weiter und nach würde ich es jetzt mal sagen. Khan löscht seine eigene. Er hat seine eigene Existenz ausgelöscht. Mit einigen schönen Momenten, es ist jetzt vielleicht nicht die emotionalste, nicht die tiefste Handlung, aber hat ein tolles Setting mit tollen Charakteren, wie gesagt. Der ganze Cast von Charakteren ist wie auch der Großteil vom Spiel eben nicht allzu tief. Es ist jetzt hinsichtlich die toll, besten, ausgearbeitesten und besonders spannendsten Charaktere, aber alles ist ein sympathischer Haufen von Kagero, der so ich sag immer wieder Goshi ist, aus Seraph of Den. Der immer so ein bisschen so, hey, ich bin Goshi, ja, ich bin so der coole Typ, aber irgendwie habe ich was zu verbergen. Du hast Yuito, der strahlende Harem-Hauptcharakter ist aus Kanasane, die super coole heiße Flamme hier. Du hast hier die Kindheitsfreundin, die hier dich begleitet und so ein bisschen dich verliebt ist, mit Hanabi oder Shiden, der so auf den neidisch ist und ein bisschen arrogant ist, Leute. Es ist halt immer so, die ganze Geschichte hat sehr viele Schema Fs und so, aber das ist ja nicht immer schlimm. Es hat einen Grund, dass es ein Schema F gibt, und zwar, dass das unterhaltsame Charaktere sind. Dass es halt so was Bekanntes und Gutes ist, und es wurde ja auch hier schön inszeniert. Ich würde wirklich hier nicht sagen, dass die Charaktere nicht schön sind. Und während es wirklich ist es ein Spiel, was ich sagen muss ich wirklich entfalten. Wenn das Gameplay am Anfang wirklich daraus besteht, ich hoffe, die Gegner davon schmeißen ein bisschen was auf die Charaktere meistens darauf bestehen, hey, geh mal besaufen, entwickelt sich daraus ein wirklich globaler Plot. Die Charaktere, deren Quests werden tiefer, emotionaler, schöner, abwechslungsreicher, das Gameplay wird immer spaßiger, und das ist vielleicht die beste Stärke am Spiel, und zwar, dass das Spiel sich, umso länger man es spielt, es wird umso besser. Das ist eine Kunst, die die wenigsten Spiele schaffen, da die meisten Spiele ab einem gewissen Punkt einfach nur noch weiterlaufen. Natürlich von der Story und so können sie immer weiter gehen. Aber dieses Spiel wird, umso weiter du spielst, umso mehr du vom Gameplay hast, umso mehr Fähigkeiten du hast, umso spaßiger wirst. Und der Moment, wo man Arabaki abschließt und wirklich auf alle Fähigkeiten zugreifen kann, wo ich gemerkt, eine Kraft ist einfach zu viel, ist der Moment wirklich, wo dieses Spiel sich erst nochmal komplett entfaltet, weil du halt nochmal das Doppelte an Kräften hast, die du teilweise nur davor probeweise einsetzen konntest. Und das kannst du wirklich erst im finalen Dungeon des Spieles. Das bedeutet aber, dieser finale Dungeon-Spiel, der wirklich anstrengend, das lang ist, wird dadurch so spannend, weil du wirklich diese ganzen Kräfte zur Auswahl hast und einfach wirklich dich überpowered fühlst. Es ist ein Superheldenspiel, wie Infamous, wie Prototype, wo man sich wirklich immer stärker fühlt und das ist großartig. Auch wenn ich hier gesagt habe, die Story ist konfus und so, das ist sie definitiv. Sie ist wirklich nicht schlecht. Dieser ganze es liegt halt wirklich daran, dass dieses Setting eigentlich geil ist. Diese zerstörte Welt, die Menschen, was ein bisschen so an Nier auch erinnert, die gar nicht wissen, von was sie zerstört werden. Eine korrupte, dystopische Welt hier, auch cool. Und auch wenn viele Sachen hier im Endeffekt nicht erzählt wird, beziehungsweise vielleicht man natürlich auch dafür auch erst Kasanes-Route spielen muss, machen dieses Spiel echt einzigartig. Und ich muss wirklich sagen, es war ein tolles Spiel, wo ich mich wirklich auf jede Aufnahmesession gefreut habe. Und das ist wirklich nicht immer so. Jetzt hoffe ich trotzdem noch auf eine Cutscene, wo alle nochmal happy, glücklich ist und wahrscheinlich, weil er hat immer gesagt, hey, ich kümmere dich um sie. Heißt es vielleicht, er hat jetzt in seiner Welt irgendwie es doch geschafft, einen Weg zu finden, Alice zu retten, aber eine Welt, die er nicht mehr sehen kann?
Okay, so this is what we could find out. We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi?
What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karin?
Karin? I don't know him. Do I?
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
Weather for you, Arashi.
I don't really go for superstitious stuff like that.
I've never done it.
You should come along to interviews. You too, Luca. So I was
It sounds like
I
a lot
want
of
to read
fun.
the article when it
What
comes out.
preparation should I make?
Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Yuito!
Sorry, am I late? Major General Fubuki isn't here yet.
Well, let's hang out until everyone gets here. The weather's nice enough.
These cherry blossoms are as beautiful as ever. Even though history changed, Seto and Nagi, their deaths weren't erased. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a miracle. But I guess I need to face reality. Anyway, how have you been feeling?
I'm fine right now. I can still use my power, but thanks for your concern. You're always worried about other people. I think that's amazing.
You're still the same. You always look for the best in people.
What? That was sudden. I'm embarrassed.
You took me in after my mistakes and showed me the right way. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful to you too. You were always saving my butt. Also, I think you and the others guided me a lot too. So, I guess that means we found a path we could take together.
I see. Maybe Yuito Platoon felt so nice because you were the one in charge. You could call it a family. I don't have any family left, but the warmth I felt in the Yuito Platoon was just like it.
Family? Then I guess you'd be the oldest brother.
I'm basically the same age as Chairman Sumeragi.
Well, but your body is still young. You decided to stop acting old.
Right. I still have a lot of life to enjoy.
Don't make it sound like a chore. You have to ease up. You're so serious. Oh, right. We should go to that gyoza place again. I registered an account on their app.
You too? I actually registered on the app as well. Okay, let's go try out some of the new stuff on the menu next time.
It seems that you and Kasane have something to do with the fact that we're the only people who realize that history has changed. When the world was altered, we were connected to Red Strings users through SAS. So we became observers as well. Well, it's all speculation. Regardless, that time travel power is incredibly strong. If history was going to change, it could have made someone else head of PR. Ugh, I'm beat.
You do seem pretty busy lately. You're booked for constant interviews, so you don't have time to slack off.
If you understand, then take over for me. I really am going to quit being the PR person, I mean it.
You say that now, but the fact that you're going to keep working in the OSF means that you're worried about Major General Fubuki.
Oh boy. You really do have some obsession about siblings. How many times do I have to tell you I don't care about my brother that much?
Obsession. Well, I'm a younger brother, so maybe I want to dream.
Are things not going well with former Chief Kaito?
The thing about family and siblings is that you can't cut ties that easily, even if you hate them. And sometimes, those ties aren't cut when you thought they were. You know what I mean, right? So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I see. Those are some grim prospects.
Yours aren't as complicated as mine. So you should help out Major General Fubuki. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karen never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karen never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother.
Ugh, good grief. Are you trying to say that since you're a younger brother, you understand people who have older siblings who make their lives difficult?
Well, more or less. I'm sure you didn't need me to point out that you and Major General Fubuki have a special bond.
You're such a dreamer. We don't have anything like that. Besides, Fubuki isn't a kid. He decides how he wants to handle this history. I may be his sister, but it's not my place.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's none of my business.
You never change. You're frustratingly good-natured. You know, you should be worrying more about yourself.
Really?
But that is also your strength. It has to be exhausting, though. No, don't worry. I don't plan on quitting the OSF for now. Fubuki isn't even part of my consideration. There's a lot of benefits to a stable job once you learn all the tricks to slack off.
Okay, got it. You're staying because of Major General Fubuki. That's a relief. Good on you.
So you're going to pretend you didn't hear me. You might actually have what it takes to be a politician.
I was thinking maybe I would apply for the Lunar Surface Survey project. I want to see how people lived on the moon. Then maybe I'll sort of understand what Togetsu was trying to do. Telepathy probably won't reach here from the moon. I wonder if Wataru will cry because he misses me. I'm just joking. Even without my power or SAS, I'm still connected to my brother and everyone else. It's like an ability that's more than a power.
Blue sky is beautiful. The sun feels warmer than before somehow. I'm sure the animals are happy the extinction belt is gone too. We have to put the hideout's potted plants outside sometimes. Kaguro helps me with that. So, did you help with the hideout's plants?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I put them out, give them water and nutrients. Was that bad?
No. I'm glad you took care of them, even with everything that's going on.
It's because I took what you taught me seriously. The spathiphyllum buds are getting pretty big.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they can bloom at the hideout.
That's not it. I was glad to stay in your platoon.
What? Oh, you mean when Major General Fubuki said he would reorganize us?
Yes, I was a little worried then. Of course, I decided to stay in the platoon after some careful consideration. That decision was about parting with the OSF. I don't handle change very well.
But you still came with us. Thanks. It was really reassuring when you decided to come.
I need to thank you, too. You've given me so much courage. You became my friend, and told me I can be who I am.
You're making me blush. I barely did anything.
I wish I could be in Yuito platoon forever. But that won't happen, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. And besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
It's important to do what you want. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll still be friends, won't we?
Of course we're friends. And student-teacher.
You're like the sun to me, Yuito.
What?
Because plants need sun to grow. Even if you leave the OSF, I know you'll be working hard somewhere. That's enough to keep me motivated to grow.
Then you're like the soil to me. The land, earth. Even if we're not in the same place, let's do our best where we are.
Let's have a competition to see whose flower will be prettier. I won't lose.
A world where Alice is alive. This is what Karen wanted, though it is only in hindsight. What my brother did, I believe it was wrong. But I think I felt his thoughts for a moment at the end there. I don't agree with him, but for now I am trying to accept this world. By the way, did you have your brain examined?
Yeah. My power was acquired, so they said I have a very high chance of losing it.
I see.
Don't look so down. I said I don't care about it. I'll be alright.
You really are strong. I must bolster myself so I don't fall into despair. You climbed the mountain with me, so I can't look glum in front of you.
You don't have to pretend to be happy. Karen was...
I know, and I appreciate that. However, I want to push my limits here. The fact that my brother vanished is confusing. But whatever this world is now, I did have a brother. If this is the world my brother wished for, then I want to watch over it and be a part of it as well. I want to be strong for that. Stronger than him.
Yeah. Even if Karen was the one who created this current timeline, it's up to us to create the future.
Are you planning on retiring from the OSF?
Nothing gets past you. I've already put in my request. I'll be back to being a civilian after I take care of a few things. I can't stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Even if you didn't lose your power, I think you would have still chosen retirement in order to protect this country differently from the OSF.
You think so? You might be right. I realize that there are a lot of different ways to help people.
Yes, we will both do what we can to create a better future. I want to use this given power to carry out my duties in the OSF. Even if it was given to me, I should use it to the fullest. I've come to terms with the many parts that make me who I am.
You truly are a Septentrion. So reliable. I'll keep doing my best, too. We might be going about it differently, but I'm sure we're striving for the same future.
Oh, it is important to maintain your physical health after your retirement if you're going to accomplish something significant. I can help you come up with a training regimen.
So that part of you hasn't changed. You really are amazing. Okay, don't make it too tough, though.
The history we know only exists in our heads, right? I think we should make a memorial before our memories fade. I'm gonna write down the history that we lived in a historical novel. It'll just be fiction to the rest of the world, though. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll do everything I can to support you when you need as well. Even if you quit the OSF, that won't change. This is just between us, though, okay?
In this history, it wasn't Karen that started a rebellion with Seiron, but another OSF soldier. He's a known veteran, and I recognize his face. But I don't think he's an equal to Karen. However, history is taking almost the same path. It's something that's beyond human comprehension. Oh yeah, I heard you've been having some trouble. The crows are all over you.
It's my family. Now that Kaito is out of the government, the press has turned on him and are just saying whatever they want. Since I was part of the operation that got rid of the extinction belt, they've been hounding me. It's the same with you, right?
That's true, but you have the advantage of being a Sumeragi. Public opinion and the press just latch on to what's easy to understand. Most people don't try to see what's really going on.
Oh, are you actually worried about me?
That's not what I meant. I was just checking because it wouldn't be good if it got in the way of our missions.
I'm fine. It's not like I'm being chased around by the crows all day, every day. Things will settle down eventually. Oh, but I might already be retired by then.
I see. If you retire, you'll be a civilian. Weak. You can sit and watch me climb the ranks.
You don't change, do you? Though you're right. I won't be able to fight the others anymore. I won't be able to go watch the thunderclouds outside the city like we did either.
Apparently, New Himuka's climate changed after the extinction belt disappeared.
Hmm?
We might get a chance to see lightning up close again. I wouldn't be opposed to taking you. You can thank me later.
Wow, conceited much? It would be nice to see them with you again.
Yuito. Chairman Sumeragi, your father. This new history didn't change what happened to him. The sins of Togetsu didn't change either. I plan to atone for assisting them. I hope I can help with the dismantling of Togetsu as well. What are you going to do? I heard you were retiring, but what about after that?
Oh, you heard already?
Of course. I was the leader of Kyoka platoon, so I'll hear things amongst the command.
Right. For now, I'd like to do some studying. I also have to clean up the scandals around the Sumeragi name.
Oh, then I might be able to help you, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I also plan on retiring once things calm down.
Since I'm testifying to what Togetsu did, it would only cause trouble if I stayed in the OSF.
I see. I guess that's what it means to bring what Togetsu did to light.
If I leave the OSF, there won't be anything tying me down anymore. I think I can also convey the efforts Chairman Sumeragi went through to protect New Himuka.
But why? Even if you feel responsible for Togetsu, what my father did...
Is Wakana being happy not a good enough reason?
My mom? You mean when you were monitoring my mom?
Yes. Chairman Sumeragi certainly took part in some inhumane activities. Even if it was allowed politically, he can't be forgiven. But that's not everything Chairman Sumeragi was. He got in the way of Togetsu. He was assassinated because he tried to protect New Himuka from Togetsu. I'm sure of it. The chairman's merits and demerits should both be made public. That should be detailed in Togetsu's materials.
I didn't think anyone would look at it that way. I'm glad. To be honest, I was a little depressed about it. Because some people say the Sumeragi family was controlling New Himuka for their own interests. My father and brother did some horrible things.
That shouldn't be all. It should all be brought to light. I'll help you do that.
Thanks. Even if it's the hard truth, I'll face it head on.
Aunt Alice is really nice, but there are still times I just don't know what to say to her. Oh, my mom and dad left a message. They told me to invite you for dinner. Food tastes better when you eat with friends. It's just like when we were little. Oh, I heard you put in your resignation.
Yeah, I made up my mind. Once everything calms down and the OSF is back to business as usual, I plan to retire.
So it's really true. Well, I'm sure there are so many things you still want to do. Do your best in your new life. I'll do my best in the OSF. I guess, well, we should both do our best.
I guess that's a good summary, but you're right. I mean, I feel safe leaving the OSF in your hands, Hanabi.
Really? I'm not good enough to say that you can count on me, and there are so many obstacles I need to overcome. But I'm confident that I won't give up.
I know. It's not easy trying to live up to your ideals, but I know you can do it.
Thanks. Just watch. I'll prove I can. And I'll be watching you too.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
I can't say yet, but be ready, because I will tell you someday. Once I become the person I want to be.
What do you mean, be ready? I don't really understand, but I'll be waiting until you say it's time.
Major General Fubuki is late. Maybe we should contact him. By the way, don't you want to talk to everyone?
No, I'm good.
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karen.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Yuito. How are your powers?
There haven't been any big changes so far. I'll stay in the OSF a little while longer, then retire once everything calms down a bit.
And after that?
Well, I've got a lot on my mind in terms of what I want to do. It might sound conceited, but I want to change the world so duds like me have a place in it. I'd also like to face what my father and brother have done. I'm a member of the Sumeragi family, after all. And there's the other particles as well.
Other particles? The extinction belt is gone.
Yeah, but it's originally from space, right? It could appear again someday, since we didn't get it at the source. That's why I think we should study the other particles more closely, so we can eventually prevent, or even cure metamorphosis.
I had no idea you had so much on your mind. Does that mean you're going to get involved in politics?
Sounds that way, huh? Although, I'm not really cut out to be a politician.
Really? From what I've seen of you lately, I bet you'd be good at it.
What, really? I don't know if it'll suit me, but I'm thinking about going to college. I want to study politics, and not because of who my dad was. I want to change New Himuka. You've made your decision too, haven't you?
Yes. I've decided to go. There.
To the moon. We'll be pretty far away from each other. But at least, I can always look up at night.
Every one of us is born alone. But even though we're alone, we can connect with each other. Where we are doesn't really matter.
Kasane, I'll keep living, no matter what.
Und damit haben wir es jetzt also endgültig geschafft. Nochmal ein würdiger Abschied für den großen Karen, den er sich auch definitiv verdient hat. So, jetzt kommen wir mal wirklich wieder. Phantom kannst Dokument, Phoenix plus Mod halten, kannst im Laden, gedacht, das ist aber sehr schön. Neues Spiel plus freigeschaltet, alles super. Wenn du YouTube wird auf dem Titelbestand spielt, kannst du einmal spielen. Behältst dabei deine Stufe und Objekt, ja geil, Mann. Aber wenn ich jetzt mit Kasane spiele? Achso, ist die dann auch Level 50? Heißt, ist die dann gnadenlos überpowered? Sehr schön. Okay, liebe Leute. Kommen wir noch zu dem Abschluss. Ich habe jetzt schon über die Story und so geredet, ja. Und das war die eine Mission, ist aber natürlich auch unser wunderschöner Startbildschirm, zu dem wir jetzt hier wieder zurück sind. Story haben wir jetzt abgehandelt, Charaktere haben wir abgehandelt, Style muss ich noch erwähnen. Dieses Spiel ist super. Dieser Anime-Look ist wunderbar, aber auch generell. Also selbst wenn nicht dieser Anime-Look wäre, es ist ein sehr schönes Spiel. Es hat leider nicht allzu viele Städte, mit Ausnahme von hier Nihimuka. Togetsu war jetzt gar nicht so. Und diese andere Location, da wo wir die Rebellion hatten, die haben wir gar nicht besucht, mit der Ausnahme von einer Szene. Aber es hat wunderschöne Areale. So toll, Mann. Und wie gesagt, dieser Anime-Look, gefällt mir halt sehr gut. Ihr wisst, die großen Augen sind immer toll. Aber man hat hier wirklich viel Mühe gegeben. Auch das Charakterdesign mit diesen Strängen und so. Es ist so gut, Mann. Der Soundtrack, besonders das Main-Theme, ist, finde ich, eines der besten Main-Themes, was ich in den letzten Jahren gehört habe. Wunderschön, hat auch generell sehr viel tolle Soundtrack-Stücke. Großteil der englischen Synchro ist auch sehr gut. Und ja, ich denke, wir kommen jetzt hier auf einen Abschluss, Mann. Vielleicht mache ich doch 2 Parts aus dem Ding, sonst dauert es auch ewig. Aber wir können es sagen, das war Scarlet Nexus. Eines meines Erachtens der besten Spiele des Jahres. Und ich finde, man kann es sich wirklich ohne zu fragen hören. Man hat hier ein fast 25-stündiges Abenteuer hier mit einem sehr coolen, sehr spaßigen, auch besonders Kampfsystem, mit einer guten Gegnerauswahl, auch wenn es am Ende einfach nur noch gegen große und schwere Bosse haut, macht es super viel Spaß, dass die Kräfte sich unterschiedlich abführen und das Kombinieren saumäßig Spaß macht und es auch generell optisch wunderbar aussieht. Die Story ist vielleicht ein wenig konfus, hat aber wirklich sympathische Charaktere und wird doch trotzdem hier davon vorangetrieben und man will immer weiter gehen, wie es am Ende ist. Auch wenn es am Ende ist, okay, die Kraft der Freundschaft und dass wir zusammen kämpfen, kann alles bezwingen. Selbst Logik. Der Stil ist super, der Soundtrack ist wunderbar und ich denke, man kann wirklich sagen, Scarlet Nexus ist ein super Spiel. 25 Stunden haben wir jetzt hier für den ersten Durchlauf gebraucht und theoretisch könnte man nochmal Kasanes Durchlauf machen. Und wir haben ja wirklich gesehen, es ist ja wirklich nicht so, dass man da wirklich dieselbe Story spielt. Ja, Leute, man hat einfach wirklich, ich sag mal, 20 Stunden vom Spiel sind, also sagen wir 15 Stunden vom Spiel sind komplett unterschiedlich, Mann. Und das ist wirklich geil, Mann. Das ist etwas, was ich eigentlich mich an einen Witcher 2 erinnere und das ist schon sehr hoch. Das Opening ist super und das Einzige, was ich jetzt natürlich noch sagen muss, wann kommt Teil 2? Den Anime muss ich mir definitiv noch weiter anschauen, den ich nicht so gut finde für das Spiel, aber haben wir schon bisher ausgeführt, aber ich werde mir definitiv weiter anschauen. Aber Leute, ich bin richtig bereit auf einen Teil 2. Findet den Ursprung der anderen Partikel, schaut, was auf dem Mosen ist, das ist alles. Und diese Szene übrigens war eine der schönsten im Spiel, wollte ich noch angemerkt haben. So, Ladies and Gentlemen, das war, würde ich Ihnen nun sagen, Scarlet Nexus. Eines der schönsten Rollenspiele des Jahres, mit dem ich sehr viel Spaß hatte. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet auch Spaß. Mich hat es hier gefreut, wenn ihr bis zum Ende mit dabei wart. Und jetzt, glaube ich, kann ich es sagen, ich war's, bin es und werde es immer sein, euer MC Fix. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, haut rein und bis zum nächsten Let's Play Impact.